Welcome back, fellow gamers, another edition of the Rats Cast. Sab right here, as always. Coming to you today from the wonderful world of Tamriel. So right here where we left off last time. Still in the green shade area. Oh, sorry. It's along the lines of the shaded moors. We have this guy who's worried about his wife, so let's go talk to him real fast.
Did I ever hear you correctly? Vampires were the source of the creatures in the corrupted mist. Oh, tell me it isn't so. It's just that my wife, Alcenia, was among the lost. And while some have returned, she never came back. I don't know if she's dead or just lost out there alone. I've searched for days, but there's no sign of her. I've just about given up hope. Would you? With the mist returning to normal now, it might be easier to find her. That's what I hope, at least.
Now, if you've watched any of my previous episodes, or you're here amongst the 9 who were watching me play last time, we had to deal with some vampires, unfortunately. Some werebats, which is real fun. And this really strange mist that was taking over everything. Apparently it was corrupting the minds of people who had walked into the moors here, and they just wander off and disappear. Apparently either becoming attacked by the various bats or thralls, or becoming one of them.
You there? You're searching for me, aren't you? Better speak quickly. I don't have much time.
Where is she? That's weird.
You
I hear her.
You're searching for me, aren't you?
Oh,
Better
there.
speak quickly. I don't have much time.
Uh-oh. She's a
I know
vampire.
you're looking for me. I'm showing myself to tell you to leave. Tell Thornor you found me dead. It'll be true enough soon. I'm going to end my life before I turn. I was out gathering fungi when the mist suddenly took on a strange hue. Next thing I remember is waking up in a dark place, surrounded by strange Bosmer with glowing eyes. They told me I'd be one of them soon. It's true. I can feel it. I don't know. I've seen my husband out here, calling for me. I'll keep myself hidden because I don't want him to see. I can't go home like this. When I turn, just leave me. I'll end it soon. I just want to watch the sea a bit longer. A cure for this? You mean like the potions the Wild Witch brews in children's stories? It's said her hovel appears and disappears at her whim, and that she could brew potions to cure any ailment. It's been a long time since I heard that story. And that's all it is. A story. I'm going now. Please don't look for me again.
Well. And then she's gone. Very sad tale there. I get to tell the husband over here that her wife is gone to him. Looking at tell him the truth, I'm sure, that she's a vampire and she plans to take her own life, which probably upset him more than just telling him that she's dead.
Some of those creatures are still out there, but we'll deal with them now that you've cut off the source.
Oh, wait.
That old tale? Sure. We all grew up hearing about her. An immortal witch who extends her life by bathing in blood. I tried it once. I just ended up feeling crusty. Most of our tales are based on some measure of truth. I've heard that some people think she was just an old Bosmer who went mad and killed some of her clan, eventually becoming an exile. Who could say for sure? So the story goes. I don't know about that, but Doralyn in the village knows the story better than I do. You might talk to her if you're interested in the finer.
Alright. So let's go find this Dory and see if we can figure out
You appear to have been relieved of the burden.
again. They're calling me a halfwit. Or no wit. I'm not sure which. Oh boy.
I'll have to make another trip to Woodheart soon to replenish my ingredients. If you have your own, you're welcome to use my tools. Well, you've come to the right place. It's one of my favorite tales, though it's quite embellished these days. Better for frightening the children away from certain dangers. There are many versions of her in the tales, but they are all based on an old Bosmer who is very real. I've met her myself, though she is a reclusive one. She's called Galerith, and she's a master of the art of hiding. That would be up to her alone. She seems to only reveal herself to those that interest her. But you're welcome to try. She has many hovels tucked away in the wood, but the one nearest Longhaven is just by the sea, to the southwest. She is indeed an alchemist of great skill, having perfected the art over centuries. I can't say whether or not that part of the tale is true, but if it could be cured by any natural means, I would bet she knows how.
And there we go. So now we have a basis for our tale. That it is a real person. Oh, to blow up my mount again. I hate when I do that. Now we have a potential way of saving this woman.
Greetings.
Without having to inform her husband that she's a vampire. And we can rescue her from herself at the same time. And from those who did her in. Oh, a book. Ah, Book of Daedra. Ah, here's your hovel.
What's this now? How would I know what others call me? I am Galereth, and you are inside my home. Why have you come here? I might have something that will do the trick, assuming they haven't fully turned. But I expect you to do something for me in return first. So she can't face her husband after what she's become? I know what that feels like. Very well. Take this to her as soon as possible. She must drink it before her transformation is complete, or it will be too late.
Awesome. So there we go. Now they're looking for her again, even though she said not to. Try to convince her to drink the potion.
You're searching for me, aren't you? Let us speak quickly. I don't have much time. You again? Please, I have nothing more to say about it. I'm already suffering enough without you making a mockery of me. I just started thinking about my childhood now that my life... It tastes like bugs. I do feel somewhat warmer. More myself. Less cloudy. But what if they come for me again? I feel like they were in my mind, always watching. I see. I noticed the mist had changed. I thought it was only my changed eyes embracing its corruption. Thank you for this. I thought it was hopeless, but now I can return home to Thorinor. I will. I can't wait to see him again. Please, take this. It isn't much, for I can never repay what you've done for me. But I hope it will suffice.
Awesome. Happy end to a tale for a change. You've had so many sad ones.
If you're trying to rely on wit, I'd say you have.
The Queen's brother having to lose his wife because she was a traitor, and then becoming corrupted himself by the very same people. And having to lose his life, and so now she lost him. The two men, the husbands, were on their last journey. Before their lives ended. We didn't get to see the flowers they were hoping to see. Oh, there's a... I forgot about that. There's a cave over here. Let's go check it out. And there's the poor Atma girl who had to spend her life alone. Gained a great power and thought it would make her parents love her more, but it only frightened them. And they ended up using her powers against her, forcing her to perform like some trained circus animal. And then turned her over to the Veiled Inheritance to be used as a weapon. Only for one of the Bosmer spinners to intervene and put you in her memory as a friend. And once she gains your trust, and recognizes you as your friend, she must lose you, and lose her memories of you, to become the Wilder Queen. It's tragic. The only childhood friend she ever had, which is not even real, has been stolen from her. I don't know. Veiled Inheritance.
Heal me!
Go around!
Don't think so.
Best defense, always a good attack.
Best defense is not to get attacked. Aha. Sword and shield is up. That was interesting. Ah, crud. I probably should put more points in my stamina. Or in my health instead. Somebody's here. I never heard those ones out. Try to get the bookshelves as quickly as possible before people respawn. Blacksmithy went up. Nice. I know when he killed everybody, so they can respawn on me in any minute. Or whether he knows he should. Be reading the books or not, I don't know. Now, a lot of people who play this game who's never played an Elder Scrolls game before and don't know about the idea of reading the books to gain experience.
Can't last much longer.
He's probably only here for the Sky Shard.
Too weak to move.
Back! Now!
She might be ready. What are they talking to about? Awesome. Oh, we got the sky shard.
Stand out!
The bookshelf's over here.
Now! From the sides!
So I probably should have read all that, but that's okay.
Scatter!
I'll continue to follow him. He's already gone out. He really need my help, that's for damn sure. You seem to have these guys well in hand. Or she, I think. I think it's a she. Wasn't paying attention. At least the character is a she. Whether it's actually a she playing, who knows? Okay, so that should be everything in this area that I know of. I ran around this area earlier. I didn't really check out that shipwreck though. We'll do it later. Perfect. Now, you may be asking why I'm passing up all the alchemy ingredients. Quite easily put, alchemy was never my best subject in this game, because it's a little more complex. You have to understand how the components work together with each other. Otherwise, you're just making bad potion after bad potion. Nothing's going to come of it. Unlike glyphs that fit together, no matter how you put them together, it creates something. Or making, you know, weapons or clothes or armor or something. It's far more complicated. And there's only so many ingredients, and they pretty much grow indigenous to every zone anywhere. So I can wait until I'm, you know, 50 level and everything else is crafted all the way to the top, and you know everything's full stocked, and just, you know, start pulling up crafting after everything's done. And I don't have to save all that crafting material anymore. Then I can pull up crafting material for alchemy and learn alchemy. And just try to figure it out, because it's the complexities of it is a little bit greater. And it's better if I have all the ingredients.
He was right again. When will I learn not to wager my gold against Razumdar's instincts? He said you would be coming this way. Is it true then? Did you persuade the Wilderking to swear loyalty to Queen Ayrenn? The Wilder Queen, eh? Times are changing in Valenwood, aren't they? All this has put the Dominion in a delicate position. I suppose that's why it's so important that we are here. Razumdar sent me here to await your arrival. He wants you to join as quickly as possible. It seems Vicereeve Peladil came this way after stealing the staff of Magnus. Who can be certain? I suspect he merely seeks to find a ship and flee back to the Somerset Isles. Perhaps he is determined to see Prince Nayman's body laid to rest there. Razumdar has his own suspicions, though, and he seemed quite concerned. He was unwilling to share his suspicions with me. Whatever his instincts may be, though, this time I will wager that he's on the mark. Undoubtedly, Razumdar intends to share his thoughts with you. You'll find him in the Falmore headquarters.
Very well, I'll go look for Razumdar.
Help someone in need?
Ah.
Divines bless you, friend. I am a good
Another
man
Nord.
who's fallen on hard times. I have 11 starving children that will surely
You again?
die without a morsel to eat. Yes, I'm sure a wealthy traveler and hero such as us. Thank you.
I think I already
owe you.
took care of this guy once before. I think he's scamming me, quite honestly, but hey. The second time he asked for silver instead of gold. We don't use silver. Oh, wrong place. Anyone here? Oh. What the heck? Aha. I remember this quest now. Okay. And there's someone else over here to talk to.
Those frozen faces. She killed them all. Froze them solid. How am I supposed to defeat that? I had to run, right? I had to hide or I'd be killed too.
What are you talking about?
Where's Mother? A legendary beast. We'll kill it and take home the trophy and be legends ourselves, we said. We charged and she... Well, just look down there. They're screaming faces. Frozen and dead. It's stupid. I snagged my foot in a root and tripped. While the others were slaughtered, I was face down in the mud. I know I should avenge them, but I'm a coward. Please, help me. Destroy that.
Alright, let's head here and talk to the Thalmor. Or Razum-dar. And the Thalmor. This is a fun quest.
Will you hold still? This illusion requires precision, which I cannot achieve with your tail constantly twitching.
Ras, what's up?
Bah! This Thalmor mage will drive Razum-dar mad. Stand here, hold this. Everything's so exact. This one prefers more flexibility. He is glad another eye is here who understands, because we must move quickly here if we are to protect the Dominion. We must find Peladil, of course. This one tracked his stinking hide here after he stole the Staff of Magnus. He's the boss of the Veiled Heretics now, and he has allies here in Woodhart. Dirty traitors who conspire against Queen Irene. This we do not know yet, but Razum-dar has devised the perfect way to flush these rats from their hidey holes. If they had an opportunity to assassinate the Queen, surely they would take advantage of it, yes? No, Razum-dar will be the Queen instead, if this mage does his job, of course. We will go soon, so Raz must prepare. Speak to Trithane Farial. She can tell you more about the traitors who are helping Peladil.
Right, very well.
This one would ask a favor. If the Thalmor mage turns Razum-dar into a monkey, you must exact vengeance. Oh, and you would need to track down Peladil on your own. Raz hopes this will not be the case, though. Razum-dar thought the Viceroy was a clawless coward. Always going on with Prince name on this and Prince name on that. So pathetic. But he is more tricky now. All this one knows is that Peladil is near and that he has the Staff of Magnus. Last time this one saw Naaman, he was still quite dead. But Peladil wouldn't drag around the prince's corpse just to make sure he gets a proper burial. Some sort of necromancy must be planned, but why? Naaman can't rule the Dominion if he is undead. You share Razum-dar's distaste, yes? We must accept them, though. The Thalmor were sent to Woodhart when the Dominion was formed.
Sorry.
This port is critical for trade, and there is concern it could be a target for enemy spies or for the Maumar. Of course, wherever there is sea, there is the threat of the Sea Elves. They've sought to conquer these shores for centuries, and the rise of the Dominion has only served to provoke them. The Thalmor help boost the city's defenses.
So you're the one who's going to accompany the cat on this guar-brained scheme of his. I hope you realize what you're up against. These traitors in our city have sought to stir up rebellion since the day King Camoran joined the Dominion. So you'd think, but we've never caught any of the traitors. They may not actually be Bosmer at all.
Our enemies are always one step ahead of us. Roman doesn't want to believe it, but I think it's obvious there's a spy among the Thalmor. No, we've gone to great pains to keep Razumdar's plans secret. The spy must believe that Irene is really here. There have been rumors that the Maormer plan to raid us, so we've put word out that the Queen has come to make sure the city's safe. Yes, mad as the cat may be, his plan might actually work. The story is that the Queen wants to personally investigate the old Imperial underground. You'll escort her there to meet Astaril, a Thalmor officer we suspect may be a spy. Ha! The cat didn't tell you, did he? No, we can't send any guards. We don't know who we can trust. He thinks the two of you can handle it, though. I don't know if I'd call that confidence or foolhardiness, but I hope Bandar is with you either way.
As soon as Xanadu gets the spell right and turns your friend into a queen. Assuming this works, you and Razumdar should leave for the Imperial Underground straight away. Oh, here we go now. It's about time.
Very convincing. But is the illusion applied everywhere? Perhaps this one should take a moment in private to double-check, yes?
There were no miscalculations, I assure you. Now excuse me, I must wash the smell of cat from my robes.
Raz looks good in this form, but then Raz always looks good. Queen Irene could maybe learn a thing or two from this one. A fair point. Raz, I will keep that in mind. You have spoken with the Treethane, then? You understand my genius plan, yes? Yes. There we will find out the truth about this Thalmor officer Astaril. She's quite the beauty, I'm told, but traitors are never what they seem, yes? This one is... no. I'm ready when you are.
I've served the Thalmor for almost 20 years now, as an advisor in the matter of healing arts.
Oh yeah.
Failed heritance were using my notes? No. What have I done? I was young and foolish when I wrote these notes. I just wanted to save my wife from a consuming plague. Oh, I should have destroyed them then. I will destroy them now. Thank you.
No problem. Alright, my queen, let's go.
Hello.
So now we need to go back to that house we just were at. Just down the road here? Oh, this way. I can't remember which way I came. Oh, they're gonna go this way. Oh, we're not gonna actually go that one house. Interesting. That's probably where we come up from then. It's a long time. I don't remember this quest. I remember Raz being turned into the queen and his ability to remember how to talk. Like
this one is counting on you to watch his, her back. Astaril, is that you?
Yes. Come closer, my queen. I have something for you.
What is this?
A gift in memory of Prince Naaman. Vice-Reeve Peladil sends his regards.
So you are trying to assassinate the queen? I mean, me?
You will die, and the true king of Alinor will rise again.
Uh-oh.
Well, that hurt. Raz will be fine. A few burns will not kill this one. But for the moment, he thinks you should press on alone. You must catch Astaril and find out where Peladil is hiding. She used some kind of magic to escape, but it was not a portal, so she cannot have gone far. She must still be here, somewhere in these tunnels.
Okay, so there we go. Our traitor has revealed her hand, and now I must chase her down, which should lead me to the other.
This changes nothing.
Ah, here we go. Complete their mission. Down the hidey hole. Raz.
Raz heard sounds of fighting. Did you catch up with Astaril? Were you able to question her about Peladil? Dark moons. If Astaril got away, we will have to track her down. And the Veiled Heritance is here. That is troubling. Razumdar suspected a few might have come, but he did not expect them to be here in any numbers. Some of Razumdar's contacts warned him that the Veiled Heritance was not putting all its hopes on Prince Naaman, that they had backup plan. Naaman is dead. This must be backup plan. Possibly. If they cannot rule the Dominion, perhaps they would destroy it by attacking Valenwood. But Raz would not have thought the Heritage could muster enough manpower. Let us go. We must tell Trithain Farian what we have learned.
I like that. What we have learned. What we learned, what I've learned. You learned from me.
If what Razumdar says is true, the city of Woodhalf owes you a debt. Of course, if the city's attacked and destroyed, that won't be worth much. Maybe we can prevent that. The cat said you found orders from Vicereeve Peladil. Can I see them?
Right here.
This proves that Peladil is planning something here. Something even bigger than killing the Queen. I'm glad you brought it to light. I just hope it's not too late for us to do something about it. There's something about Peladil's orders. The reference to Astaril seems strange, and a Roman still refuses to believe she betrayed us. Either way, Astaril's the key to unraveling this mess. We need to question her and find out what she knows. Well, if she hasn't realized we're onto her, we might be able to catch her by surprise. She might be down at the Thalmor residence right now. I assume a Roman will want to be there when you confront her. The three of you should go quickly, though. Even if Astaril's fled the city, you might be able to find some clues about Peladil's plans in her quarters. Let's hope he finds something, because otherwise we don't have much to go on.
Exactly.
Not much, really. I heard he just followed Prince Naaman around like a little lost puppy. Now he runs off with Naaman's body, steals the Staff of Magnus, and takes charge of the Veiled Heritance. It seems this puppy might have a bite after all.
This is preposterous. Astral has risked her life for the Dominion more times than I can count. She is one of my best officers.
Yes, Sweeps.
I refuse to believe this irresponsible slander until I have spoken with her myself. You must understand, one doesn't become a Thalmor agent until their loyalty is proven beyond question. If Astral confesses, or if we find substantial proof, I will admit I was wrong. Until then, I remain extremely skeptical. This is Thalmor business, and I am going to the Thalmor residence to confront Astral myself. You are welcome to accompany me if you...
Oh, shut up. American assholes. Friggin' Thalmor.
Nice weaponry.
Join your party? Not right now, I'm busy. Can you not see that? I'm live streaming, boy. And there we go. One dead corpse. She didn't do her job.
See? It's clear that Astral has been dead for some time, so she cannot have been the one you saw in the Imperial tunnels. I told you, say what you will about the Thalmor, but we do not have traitors in our midst. Her death troubles me greatly, but the integrity of the Thalmor is of greater concern, and I am pleased to be proven right in that respect. With that concern behind us, we can finally start searching for the true source of this treachery. Undoubtedly, it was the same person that assumed her likeness and attempted to assassinate the Queen, Razum-Dar. Speaking of the cat, it seems he may have found something.
A hidden passage connected to another's. This one looks forward to pouncing upon an unsuspecting paladin. This nonsense is becoming tiresome.
Okay, so back to underground. What is you in 69, you silly boy?
There could be some useful evidence down here. Let us look closely before moving on.
Hey, there's my name. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Asta will have a sister? A twin, perhaps?
Hmm.
That would explain much. Raz suspects these tunnels will reveal the rest.
Yep. Nope, I went to bed. I just got up early, that's all. God dang it, I'm in the sewers. Yes, I figured out what you meant. Yes, you asked if I pulled an all-nighter, and I said no. I leveled up again. Oh, you did. Oh. My bad. Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, I got it. Kill the stupid mage. Ah, someone else is here. A couple people, actually. Only rats live in the sewers. That's what these guys are. Nothing but rats.
Perfect. My favorite people. The very faces of my failure. And now you've tracked me down just to watch me die? You're just like my sister and the rest of the Thalmor. No sympathy whatsoever. Funny you should ask. I was wondering the same thing. Then I realized he lured me here so his assassins could kill me. This is my reward for my loyal service. A blade in my gut. And a nice cold tomb. Planning? Oh, he's well past that point. As we speak, his armies are storming the shore, up at Seaside Sanctuary. Once they've got a foothold there, they'll conquer all of Valenwood. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Of course not. They're just one prong of the mighty trident, with which Peladil will smite the Dominion. He signed a treaty with the Malma. And with the staff of Magnus, he's going to raise an army of undead. Yes, your days are numbered, all right. It's simple enough. The Sea Elves have always coveted these shores. If they help Peladil dismantle the Dominion, he's agreed to give them Valenwood. It's not like these damn Bosma have done anything other than cause us trouble. You mean elsewhere? Far as I know, Peladil doesn't even care. He just wants the Somerset Isles. I don't even think he wants to rule them himself. As long as they're ruled by someone other than Naaman's sister. Of course. Who better to lead an undead army than an undead prince? And if Peladil brings him back, Naaman will be bound by the Vicereeve's will. No longer will Peladil need to worry about the prince making bad decisions. Peladil says he's under no illusions about that fact. But he still gets rather glossy-eyed when speaking about Naaman. I suspect he still harbors some hope that the prince will play a role in the future he has envisioned. Irene is a false queen. And the Aldmeri Dominion is a pathetic joke. Nothing can change that fact. Even Peladil turning on me. I'd gladly sacrifice my life to bring about the Dominion's downfall. It means my life was worth something. Having her as a twin was torture. While she climbed the ranks of the Thalmor, I was perceived as a failure. When Peladil recruited me, it was my turn to shine. I have no regrets. In the end, Asterel and I both lost our lives for the cause. Just leave me to die. It's too late. He can't be stopped.
Oh, he can be stopped. He will be stopped. Maybe not today, but he will be stopped. Problem is the Bell Inheritance seems to be a threat the entire time for the Dominion. One prong, as she put it. The Melmors, the second. There's a third that has yet to be revealed. But elsewhere was in far more trouble than first believed.
What?
What is it? Bosmer brew is poison. Mead from the guts of insects.
So where's this person I want to talk to? Oh, look, Skycard. This should be the third one, I think. Awesome. Oh, he's right there.
What is it?
He's outside the thing, okay.
Foolish Mandir. What exactly? You strike an imposing figure, friend. And you look like you might not be shy about using it to make a little coin, yes? You've got a little problem, and I think the answer just stepped onto this balcony. The boss offers certain services here in Woodar. As expected, such services are not free. One called Mandir owes the boss a cut of his profits, but is holding out now that his payment is due. This one means to collect, one way or the other. Only certain kinds of people profit from war. Mandir has benefited particularly, even as we are spread thin. In such times, we often employ outsiders. Collect the payment from Mandir, and a cut of it is yours. Simple, yes?
Now I become a debt collector. So you head back to the Thalmor.
Hold there. On the matter of your
behavior,
I will...
Ah! No, you ain't getting me. Sorry, that happened. Run, you idiot, run! I hate when they don't want to run. It's a good thing I have a lot of life on me. Okay, I think I lost her. Yay. Now I can't re-enter the city. Fuck. Well, that just sucks. The nearest way shrine is way over there. I'll have to say outside the city to get there. Corvinor. This did not end as well as I would like. Oh well. However, it does have to end, unfortunately. This part of the Ratscast must come to an end, unfortunately, because I do have to do something very, very important, and so I have to take off. Sorry, Sweeps, can't join you right now. Maybe when I get back. Let's see. What's the we're trying to go over there. It is payday, and that means I have to go down to GameStop and put my money down on my deposit for my game. Oh damn, alligator, go away. Take shoes out of you. And I will too. There's a way shine, yay. The only problem is that I can't go back to town because there's no way shrine close enough to the city that won't put me outside the city. So, we're going to go to the Harborage. And with this, I will say goodbye to you all. Thank you very much for joining me. Thanks, Sweeps, for watching. Hope to catch you guys next time when I get back from my little trip. And we'll go from there. I'm off all day, so I should be back on later on this afternoon. Now my buddy David, who you guys might remember, I played with a while back when he was joining me in Diablo 3. Finally got the PS4 back up and running. His brother's PS4 he's been on, so we're hopefully gonna play some today. He's been getting on Destiny. I've been helping him, so I'd be doing that with him. Maybe hang out with Sweeps. We might be able to see what we're doing. Depends on what the silly Jew's doing. Sorry, that's our little inside joke there. You damn Cletus. Oh. Other side. Always do that.
Been dipping our hands into... What delights have you...
Alright. Thank you everyone for joining me very, very much. Anyone who comes in the channel afterwards, thanks for stopping by. Remember, you can always leave comments and questions at Cyberrat when I'm logging in. Hope to catch you guys next time. See you later. Cyberrat signing out. Goodbye.